Let's see. A lot. Just here waiting for some people to pop in the room so that I can pretty much give you guys a little bit of an update as far as what's going on. So on and so forth. You guys watch after the fact. I'm just giving people some time to kind of pop into the room real quick. For those of you that are watching after the fact, I just want to say that I am super excited and very happy. I finally fixed my phone. After much struggle, much debate, much everything, I no longer have to stream the way that I tried to stream the other day. As you guys can see, you're getting the top view again, and my little CameraFi logo is back up on my video. So I pretty much got everything kind of working in its proper order. I had to go through a lot of steps. I had to upgrade the Android on my phone, just a lot of techie stuff. But thankfully, it all worked out and was resolved. So for the most part, I'm just trying to give people some time to kind of come on in if they do. I know today is like Father's Day, so for the most part, I want to just say, it is awesome to be able to have a father. It is also awesome to have a husband that is a great father. So it's like a very special day. So for the most part, enjoy the time that you have with your fathers or with your husbands. It's just that kind of day today. So pretty much nobody's coming in, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep rambling on for a little while. I just wanted to touch base more or less on letting you guys know that my camera is finally open. It's finally working, and the stream looks good, and it looks nice and smooth so far, so that's an awesome thing. I have this little picture here because since I'm not going to be crafting right now, I will be coming on today to craft, and I more or less wanted you guys' feedback. What should I do? I'm really kind of gearing towards kind of doing the dress over again because I know that when I tried to do that stream that day, the camera was just not, it was just not the best. I really didn't like the experience. I liked hanging out with you guys, of course, but I didn't really like the experience of how I had to put my camera sideways. I couldn't really show you guys everything. Things were just buffering, and it was just kind of crazy. I had this headset with a mic set up and all of these different things, and it was just so much extra work, just to get the thing going. That's why I was trying so hard to get this app working on the phone. And I did contact Google. Google is pretty much, oh Jesus, that was just like a waste of days, literally days, because every time they kept coming back to me, with some gibberish about cleaning cookies and cleaning caches and just stuff that had, that I guess in a normal situation would have worked, but for my situation it wasn't working. You know, but anywho, so I want to come back and do a dress today. Or I can create a mixed media project. I mean, that I want to leave that kind of like up to you guys so that you guys can kind of like let me know what it is that you want me to do. But I really do want to come back and do a dress. And what I want to do this time is I kind of want to mix and match some of the template pieces, just to kind of see what kind of dress I can come out with. Kind of utilizing the different pieces from, the dress form, from the downloadable. And I forgot last time to add that link, which I won't forget this time to add the link into the description area of where I got the you know, the templates for the dress form. I did show you guys the name is jnshobbiesandcrafts.com, and you go to their blog, but I didn't get to show you. I didn't put it in the description because I was just like, I was happy because I was able to kind of live stream with you guys, but at the same time I wasn't really happy because of the way that I had to do it. And I know you guys didn't get the full spectrum, you know, of what I was trying to do. The top view angle is just a lot better for seeing how I'm cutting and how I'm scoring and how I'm doing everything, you know, as I'm doing it. So what I am gonna do, you know, hopefully, like I said, that's kind of what I'm gearing towards today. Is kind of like do a do-over, and really make the dress, you know, pretty, because the dress is cute and all, you know, it's a dainty little dress, but I'm hoping to create something that's a little bit more lavish, more extreme. So chances are is that I'm going to be kind of mixing and matching some of these pieces and even adding little pockets to different things and just doing something completely different today with the dress forms. Just trying to see where my imagination kind of takes me. So for the most part, I think that that's what I'm gearing towards doing, you know, adding lace and just adding the embellishments and just kind of going all out. So what I'm most likely going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut out just different random pieces from the dress forms themselves and try to make a nice big, well, you know, not big, but this height, but you know, nice and big and more detailed and a lot prettier, a lot more, you know, girly. So what else? Oh yes, as far as my challenge has ended. I've just been so preoccupied, and I have my kids graduating that I haven't closed the challenge yet, but the challenge is closed. I'm gonna go ahead and add the closed right after I finish getting off this video. So for all of you guys that did kind of go on and you know, participate in my challenge, thank you guys so much. I so greatly appreciate it. And now I have you guys' address, so don't be surprised if you get little random surprises from me, because that's more or less what it's about. I'm very excited about that. Also, I have the Happy Meal Exchange is now open for signups, so you guys are more than welcome to join. And pretty much the instructions are, you know, in the video. That's actually what the video's about, is instructions. But more or less all you have to do is go on there and leave a comment, and once you leave your comment, then you can feel free to kind of see who's available and you know, pick a partner based on liked, you know, or comment interest. And then that's that. I know I have a few people there. I mean, I just opened it up, so you have all the way to June the 1st to kind of go in and set yourself up. I've allowed more time for signups. And then you have till the 14th to more or less, you know, get your crafts ready. So I recommend that you guys get in there, you know, as soon as possible if that's something that you guys want to do, and you know, pick your partner so that you could get working on your project. Then you have the full benefit of the time. As far as the giveaway itself, the drawing and things like that, I think I'm going to do that closer to the end of this month. As I've, you know, like I said, I've been just kind of between my kids graduating, that has occupied, you know, taking a lot of my time, between, you know, getting them ready and just everything that kind of goes into, you know, your children graduating from high school. Like, that's such a huge deal. So for the most part, I've just kind of been focused on that, and then also focused on trying to fix this phone. And finally, one thing out of the way, the graduation is this week, so I'm just super excited. And you know, we're gonna have a huge party on Saturday for it. So I don't know if I'm gonna be coming on live on this Saturday, but if I don't go live this Saturday because I have family here and stuff like that, then chances are is that I'll either come live on Sunday or I'll pick another alternate date to come live, to kind of make up for the 2 days that I go live during the week. And then after that, I should be back to normal, regular, you know, programming. I'll be back on Wednesdays, and I'll be back on Saturdays. Normally Wednesdays to do paper crafting, and then Saturday to do something that is mixed media, altered art related, or alternate kind of project related. So, and then I think that's about it. I do have the 2 cards that I have to mail out, which like I said, I haven't done that. So chances are is that I'm going to be doing a lot of mailing out towards the end of this month, once everything has, you know, all the dust has settled more or less, and I'm able to kind of function in that way. Hi, Janet. More or less just kind of doing like an update, and I've just been rambling by myself for a little while. But yeah, just kind of doing an update on the camera working. So the camera is finally working the right way. I got my camera back up over my head. I don't need a mic anymore, so woohoo for that. And more or less, I'm going to be coming on live today at 6 o'clock to do, I want to do another one of the paper dresses, but I want to do it the right way now that I have my camera angle in the correct position. And I want to mix and match certain pieces. So this is going to turn into kind of like a update chat type of video where I'm just kind of, letting you guys know what I'm doing and where, everything is going, and just a heads up on what's been happening so far, for this month with all the craziness. So yeah. So for the most part, I'm going to be doing the drawing for the challenge that I just had, the index card challenge. I'm going to be doing that drawing sometime towards the end of the month. And then hopefully following that with shipping out the prizes, the prize to whoever wins in the first week of July. I also have my birthday coming up in July 9th. So I'm trying to see what I can do as far as that, something, kind of special. But I'm not sure how exactly what I want to do. I also want to do a fairy jar swap, which I think I'm going to be doing that in July as well. So I want to see how I get about going that, because I want to do a fairy jar swap, and then I also want to do a paper dress swap so that we can kind of do these dresses or dress like, a dress form like it, and we can swap, dress a dress, get partners and swap a dress. But I gotta figure all of that stuff out. Also, I'm gonna be participating in the July hop, that Christmas in July hop that Brandy, who's left-handed crafter, as well as Ruth's Inkwell are hosting. So I'm gonna be one of the people participating in that. Hey Nix. I'm going to be one of the people participating in that, and I think if you guys want to join that, it'll be really, really cool. It's going to be, I think, every Sunday, and we just have to create something that's Christmas related, and they've sent out to the people that are going to be participating. You don't have to send nothing out. You just have to upload a video, I think, on Sunday, every Sunday of that July. And actually, one of the Sundays falls on my birthday, so this is going to be really, really cool. So I'm going to be like, Merry Christmas to me in the middle of July. But that's kind of like what I'm gearing myself to. You too, you're in it? Oh, your birthday's in July too? I don't have my cards in front of me. Awesome sauce, Janet. We birthday buddies. So for the most part, just kind of wanted to come on here and just let you guys know, what's happening. And then I'm going live today, and then my camera's finally working. I'm so happy. This was such a torment to deal with, but it actually, I think it looks pretty clear, and it works pretty well. It looks a lot clearer. It seems to stream a lot smoother than it was streaming before, so that's definitely a plus. No birthday. Oh, you're in the hop. You're in the hop. Awesome sauce. I can't wait to see what you're going to be creating. I know we have a few people in there right now. I think she's got like 4 or 5, but it'll be awesome if we could get more people involved. So I don't know, Nix, if you're in it or not, but maybe you would want to. I mean, it's up to you how your schedule is for July, but that'll be awesome. Oh, your birthday was in February. Well, happy late birthday, Janet. I'll see you next year, girl. No worries there. But, so yeah, that's kind of more or less what I came on here to do. I don't want to hold this video up too long. So I just kind of wanted to touch base on all of those things. My challenge ended. Prizes are going to be drawn at the end of this month. Well, I keep saying prizes. Prize is going to be drawn at the end of this month. I really had an awesome turnout, so I'm super excited about that. And I'm in the Christmas in July hop, as well as Mom to Create. She's in it as well. But hopefully we'll get some more people to join. If you want information about that, then please head over to Left-Handed Crafter's channel or Ruth's Inkwell's channel. They'll have the information there, and then you can just email them, and they'll, send you the little schedule as far as what you're going to create. There's no kind of restrictions or limitations. They just have like a specific kind of theme for certain days, but nothing major. It's still very free and very open, and you can pretty much let your creative juices kind of flow. And you still have time to kind of sign up for that. So if that's something that you might be interested in, then please head over to Left Hand Dictator channel or both channel and go and you know, check out the video that they have where they pretty much break it down, and then they'll email you and let you know the specifics as far as, you know, how it goes. But I think that's about it for me. I don't have much going on. This month has just been really crazy, with everything kind of falling apart and you know, things trying to get set back left and right. But finally, I think the dust is starting to finally, you know, settle itself out. So I should be back to normal. Definitely, I should be back to normal for July, God willing, please God. Everything should be back to normal. Kids done graduated. Routine is a little bit different. I might even add an extra day going live. I'm not sure. At least for the summertime months. I don't know how it's going to work out for like the fall. But at least for the summer, maybe I can even add an extra day where we do something completely different, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But I'll think about that for a while. You're working on your pocket letter now? That's what's cool about it. She sent us the schedule, so actually we can go ahead and get started if we want to, and we can even film the videos beforehand and just have them ready and then just release them, you know, one after the, you know, one every week. So that kind of works out a lot better. So you don't have to kind of overwhelm yourself and be like on this tight schedule, like, oh my God, I have to create all these different things. And you don't have to do that. You have, once you have the schedule, you can pretty much work the videos out however you want. You could do 2 in 1 and then do the next 2 and then just upload one video, you know, every Sunday, and you should be fine. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I look forward to the rest of the summer, and pretty much creating and hanging out with you guys, because that's always awesome sauce, and we have so much fun together. You guys make me laugh like crazy. Oh, you don't do videos next? Well, you don't have to do a video creating anything. You can just do a video sharing. But okay. Yeah, because she doesn't, you don't need to like create, like you don't have to go through the whole crafty process. You can just kind of do a video just sharing, like, you know, whatever the case may be. And you don't have to talk in it if you don't want to talk in it either. I know like WordPress, if you have WordPress in your computer, I'm not sure if you have like a Apple or if you have like a, you know, if you have a Mac or if you have like a regular Windows computer. But if you use WordPress, you can just take pictures or record the project, and you can take the audio out by muting the audio in WordPress. I mean, why I keep saying WordPress? Oh my God, WordPress is a blog. It's not a thing. The Movie Maker. I'm sorry, Windows Movie Maker. You can actually upload your video. You can record it with your phone, upload your video, and in in Movie Maker, in Movie Maker, you can actually take the volume off, and what you can do is you can put captions, and you can type in what what your project is about and describing your project. So if you're shy about like your voice, or if you're shy about like, you know, sharing those kinds of things, you can do that as well. You can also create your project and show, you know, create the process of your project, and then just when you do your video, using the captions, you can just type in what the steps that you're taking, and that way you don't have to, you know, expose how you sound or expose how you look if that's not something that you want to do. Like for me, it took me a while because my voice is really deep, and I really didn't like it. So most of my beginning videos, if you guys go way back in my channel, you'll notice that pretty much every video that I made, there was no sound. There might have been a little bit of music, but there was really no sound. I just kind of typed everything in because I couldn't stand the sound of how I sounded on the computer. But you know what? Little by little, I started kind of allowing myself to feel more comfortable little by little. And then, you know, I kind of broke free. So, I mean, you know, you could give it a try and then just play it back. And if it's something that you like, then you can do it that way. And just get yourself, you know, a little one here, a little one there, until you feel more confident. Then little by little. It took me a while, you guys. It really did, to get to a point where I feel like this comfortable, where I could just come on and say, hey, you know, what's up, this, that, and the third. You know, you have to embrace who you are all the way around, because, you know, the creator made us like this for a reason, and everybody's unique. So we have to embrace each other's differences and each other's unique qualities. And as I always like to say, love is love. So for the most part, you know, it's something to give a try in case you've never done it before, and you just don't feel comfortable. So it's how kind of like how I got started in this whole situation. So I don't want to drag you guys on forever. Well, thank you, Janet, but I do sound very deep. I know I do, but you know, it is what it is. I can't change it, so I have to accept it, and it's the voice that God gave me, so I have to love it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you, you know, Janet and Nix, for hanging out with me. And I do hope that you guys will come and check me out later on today, because like I said, I'm going to do this the right way. Thankfully, I'm going to be able to do this the right way now. I'm going to be able to create this dress and hopefully make something beautiful, something that's a little bit more to my style, because this was not really to my style. I followed directions on this and I did it like it said. But I think on today's I'm going to get myself a little bit creative, and I might, you know, incorporate some paint and just different things to kind of make it more me. Aw, thanks, Janet. You are such a sweetheart. Yes, you are, because this is working, you guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is working. So I'm going to get my cooking done early and get everything done early so that I can come and hang out with you guys later on. And I know today's Father's Day, so like I don't expect a huge turn up. But if you are free, you know, then come by and hang out with me for a little while, and we'll get some crafting going. And I'll definitely be back on Wednesday for sure. Saturday I'm not sure, like I said, because my kids graduate on Friday, and I know I have family coming over on Saturday. I don't know how quick I'm gonna be able to kick them out. So I don't know how quick I'll be able to get back on here. So chances are is that I'll probably be too exhausted, or they'll still be here. So if I can't come live on Saturday, then I might come live on Sunday or Monday, just to follow suit. And but if not, then I'll see you guys on Wednesday and just, you know, pick up my regular, you know, Wednesday, Saturday schedule. And I have, I think you ladies already signed up. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think you guys already signed up for the Happy Meal Exchange. So thank you so much for that. But if anybody else is still interested in signing up, then please go over to my channel and click on Happy Meal Exchange is now open, which should be one of the very first videos up in the top. And check out the video, and if it's something that you're interested in doing or participating in, then just leave your comment down below and go shopping. Go hunting, because there's people there that are still open to receiving or open to swapping with somebody. So if you like what they have to say as far as, you know, what they're looking to swap, and it's something you can do or want to do, then by all means, you know, link up and have some fun. But yes. So, with that being said, you guys are awesome, and I will catch you guys at 6 o'clock. Bye for now.